So first and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for boosting me because I knew I had some dance moves. Okay. Anyways, yes. Yeah, I didn't think I had that rhythm, huh? Anyways, new video coming soon. Um, I think I'm gonna start like this little show thing once a week where I do something like that. And it's gonna be something about some type of karaoke hottie, karaoke something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I had a few people ask me, can I do another video? And at first, I just did that out of fun. Anybody who really knows me, all my close friends know that that's just me all the time. Um, sorry, my lips dry. But originally, I just did that just because, for one, I was bored. And then for two, helps me to feel better. It's more like I won't say a coping mechanism, but it's just fun to do when I'm like really down about something. But anyways, that's not what I was making this video about in the first place. So I tried to make a few videos yesterday. What I do is I record myself first. And don't mind this little curl. This just so happened to just pop out in the shower. I record myself first and set the privacy to only me because I gotta go back and look to make sure I'd be doing some crazy stuff. But anyways, I wanted to talk about how this time last year I was living with my mom way longer than I had anticipated. I was expecting to only go there for maybe like a few months. Anyways, ended up staying almost 3 years, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I had to get back on my feet. I didn't have the car I wanted. Well, let me rephrase. The car I had was shitty. Excuse my language, but it was real bad. I had got into a car accident off of one of the ramps heading towards Greensboro, and I had slid on black ice. So that was like the stem on top of the cherry. That car was through. Excuse me. And I had already bought it used, so it was time to pull the plug. But it actually bothered me. Somebody, I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody had said that they wouldn't expect me to get a car like that. And for some reason, don't ask me why it bothered me, but it did. So I was insecure about riding around in such like a hoopty, if that's the right word for it. But anyways, that on top of all my friends and everybody I know had already finished college. I had not finished school yet. I was still hanging in there after 8 years. That's a whole nother video. And on top of that, what else was I doing? Oh, I was working 2 jobs, I think. I was part-time at Walmart, and I was coaching cheerleading. Coaching cheerleading actually was like the only thing I had liked about everything. Walmart, I mean, it was good money and actually really good benefits and good hours. But that's not something at the time I was proud to say that I worked at Walmart. I mean, a job is a job, but all my friends are using the degrees for the most part and doing what they want to do and having like these I don't really know the word for it. Let's just say social media makes it look like they have everything, all together under control. So it made me then feel like, well, damn, at the time, 24, 25, I do not have like nothing that I want, like not one piece of my future to me had been aligned with what I wanted to happen. But anyways, so I ended up finally graduating this past December. And if everybody knows the story, I walked once, but technically I graduated twice because I had found out that May that they didn't let you walk across the stage. So when I found out that they let you walk in December, I was in there, like swimwear. Like I was in there. They was gonna call my name. So I graduated. I got a brand new car, which is the little white Honda named Angel that I have, which everybody knows that's like my 5th car. And Jesus. Hopefully it's the last for right now. Let's see. I got the apartment that I have now. And only like on my hand, a handful of people have been here. And that's a good thing because I don't like certain energies or whatever spirits people got to be coming up in my house apartment for right now, but I'll be a homeowner next year. And I got a foot in the door at the hospital here. I'm not gonna say which one because people nosy, but I got a job here, and if anybody has ever applied like in the hospitals, it's like a long, hard process. I have been applying at hospitals since freaking high school. It's really, really hard. They tell you they need this requirement, you have that requirement, and they want you to have like a doctorate degree. But anyways, it's hard. I got in finally up here in Greensboro. So that's where I moved, and I got myself together. And then I was sitting at work today. This is where all this came from. I was sitting at work today, and not so much that I was comparing myself, but all I can think about is me finishing this part of school that I'm in now with trying to get my nursing degree, what I'm gonna do next year, what's in the future, what's to come, constantly on my mind, heavy. And then it dawned on me that I don't appreciate where I am right now. There were plenty of times where I used to just cry, pray, because I wasn't happy where I was. So I used to pray for all of the stuff I have now. And though it may be materialistic, I mean, that's the portion that I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about in any other aspect right now. But I used to cry for all of this stuff. And I used to pray so hard, like, dang, I'm working towards these goals and I don't see no results. And so when I was sitting at work today, because I had just so much free time, I already said that I didn't appreciate where I was right now, but more so that I feel like we as people go through our lives rushing and always thinking about the next step, that we don't enjoy where we are right now. We don't live. We don't take it into account that we don't look back and see how far we've come. We don't give ourselves enough credit. And so all of this dawned on me today. And so since I was in this mood of about to do another dance video, I was just like, well, maybe I'll change it up. Maybe I'll do something different and just talk for a little bit. You might listen, you might not. I really don't care. But I do care a little bit, maybe just a smidge. But yeah, that's all that was on my mind today. And I just wanted to share that. Maybe it'll help somebody. I don't know. Just be appreciative where you are. Eventually you'll get there, but don't go through life just rushing always to the next point that you don't give yourself credit for where you came from and all the hard work you put in to get where you're at. So that's it.